It's a way of the Mr. Quickie, oh yeah. For years now, I've been referring to the various peoples who wrote the various books of the Bible, God's holy word, by calling them ignoramuses. Sometimes bronze, iron, or Roman age ignoramuses to be more specific. Often I'll add Bill Maher's observation that these people literally didn't even know where the sun went at night. Some of you might think that this kind of talk is insulting or belittling. But having been religious myself, I know this to be among the highest honors one can give to those embracing and promoting the tribal war God of Abraham. Listen to the Apostle Paul. God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chose the lowly and despised things of the world, and the things that are not, to nullify the things that are. That's from 1 Corinthians 1:27 through 28. As a Mormon, I was taught about Joseph Smith's lack of education and formal learning.
I love the poorly educated.
And that no one with a measly third-grade education like Joe could have written something so wondrous and sleep-inducing as the Book of Mormon. Try getting past the book of 2nd Nephi without catching a coma. I dare you. In Exodus, God used the lowly killer Moses to bring his people out of Egypt, an ancient superpower. Moses was actually resistant to God's call at first because he felt inadequate, being slow of speech. God had to remind him that he, God, gave him that disability and made him so inadequately. God likes it when no one sees him coming.
They don't see me coming.
And then, pow! He sticks the landing, and gosh, we're all really impressed down here, I can tell you. But there's the rub. Eventually, one way or the other, you have to stick the landing. That's what Bible fundamentalists like Ken and his hamsters are trying to do. They're trying to stick the landing. If the earth isn't genuinely young, if God didn't create Adam and Steve, if there wasn't an Exodus or great flood, then we really are looking at nothing more than the writings of a bunch of Bronze Age ignoramuses who didn't know where the sun went at night. The same is true for those defending the Book of Mormon. They're trying to stick the landing too. If the Native Americans aren't genuinely Hebrews, if the DNA really doesn't line up, if we can't find all those metal swords, breastplates, and chariots talked about in the Book of Mormon, then Joe really was just another huckster, betting his friends' wives. As a plot device, it's a time-honored gimmick to have the feeble-minded and weak defeat the book-learned and strong, with the help of some unknown powerhouse who helps them transcend their evident ineptitude. Everyone loves a great underdog story. But eventually, the payoff has to come. You have to stick the landing. And our friendly Bible and Book of Mormon thumpers have been doing anything but for as long as I can remember. Once again, I'm me. Thanks for watching.